Potential customers are often engaging with your company on LinkedIn through comments or reactions to your posts. Wouldn't it be great if you could really quickly build a dashboard where you can see all of those people in one place and filter out all of your colleagues and teammates, and then zoom in specifically on your ideal customer profile? In this video, I'll show you how you can build that dashboard in about 5 minutes. Check it out. You can follow along with this walkthrough by going to commonroom.io and clicking Get Started for free. Once you do that, you'll be taken to a screen to connect different data sources. And we want to be able to get things like comments and reactions from our company page, so we can create a prospecting list of people who are engaging with our brand on LinkedIn. Let's start by connecting LinkedIn as a source. You'll need the URL from your company page and admin access. Once you have that, you can click Allow and give Common Room access to your data. Common Room will then start syncing activity data out of LinkedIn, and this will allow us to build a segment page where we can focus in on which users are engaging with Common Room on LinkedIn. To do this, go to the left-hand panel and click Segments, then click New Segment. Let's give it a name like LinkedIn Prospecting, and click Create Segment. To start, we need to add some members to this segment. So we go to the settings and set up criteria to automatically add and remove members. We'll set the source to be from our LinkedIn Common Room page. And since our teammates are often the ones who are reacting or commenting to our posts, we want to filter out all of our Common Room team members. To do this, we'll filter by member segment and include none of the Common Room team. And next, we want to filter out individuals that aren't associated with a business. So we'll set the Has Organization flag to Yes. And now, when we save this, Common Room will go and look through all of the people that have interacted with us on LinkedIn and add those members to this segment. Next, we want to narrow down all of the users in this list into just the users who are in our ideal customer profile. To do this, you can set up individual statuses that you can tag each user with. Let's create one for our ideal customer profile who we haven't reached out to yet, ones that we've started to reach out to, and the remainder who aren't in our ICP. And next, we can set the criteria to automatically tag these users based on different filters. So for our ideal customer profile, we want to grab users from LinkedIn who are part of an organization between 50 and 200 people and have a marketing title for their role. You can use the search bar at the top to more easily find the one you want. So I'll check a bunch of specific roles, and now we're ready to save this status workflow. And with that, Common Room will start automatically tagging statuses for different users who meet that criteria. So now we have our prospecting list showing 341 people who match the criteria for our ideal customer profile. This is helpful, but it doesn't help us narrow down how the user has been engaging with our brand on LinkedIn. So we can edit the columns in this table and pick LinkedIn specific elements like comments and reactions and plug those in so that we can get a better view of how these different users are engaging. And with this done, now we can filter the list based on how active the people have been, either in terms of comments or reactions on LinkedIn. And from here, we can jump into each individual user's profile so we can preview what kind of activity they've been engaged in. And if someone on the team starts reaching out to that user, you can change their status to In Cadence. And if you want to see all of the activity from LinkedIn across the entire segment, you can go to the Activity tab and filter by the LinkedIn source, and you'll see all of the activity from these users. And finally, you can set up notifications so that you and your team get notified when new members get added to this segment or when their status changes.